Hello guys, welcome to a What I Ate in the Week. For today's dinner, I had a HelloFresh meal, which was a chorizo and a Rizzoni risotto. I just got it straight off the website, just has all the ingredients and steps. So the ingredients that I used were some tasty cheese, cherry tomatoes, some olive oil, of course, for a bit of extra flavor, spinach, just from Aldi, a brown onion, some thyme. This is actually from our backyard. I also got some Rizzoni, a chorizo, and that's all the ingredients. So I just cut up the tomatoes in halves and peeled the thyme like sprigs. I just folded it forward, cut up some brown onion and the chorizo. Then adding some olive oil to the pan before I put in the onion and chorizo, and I just use the back of my knife on chopping boards most of the time, just so then I don't blunt the knife. So there's the onion and the chorizo, and I'm going to let that sizzle for about 5 to 10 minutes. I personally like to make sure that the chorizo is nice and crisp on the outside. Then I'm just adding in some chicken stock with about 2 cups of water. It all depends on how much Rizzoni you're going to make. So you can see there that I have about 1.5 cups of Rizzoni, filling up the Pyrex jug to about 2 cups. Like I said, it just depends on how much of that pasta you have. Then adding that, just putting it to the side, just adding the half cut up cherry tomatoes, just letting that sizzle for, again, about 5 minutes, just till they go really soft. And next, adding the thyme to fragrance. I really love thyme. I try and add a lot of it just because it gives extra flavor, and when it sizzles, it's absolutely delicious. Now adding in the Rizzoni. I do like to try and coat the Rizzoni before I put in the stock, just so then it makes it less gluggy and less stuck together. Then bringing it to a simmer and letting it cook for around 15 to 20 minutes. Adding in some spinach. I actually cut up the spinach quite small so then it wilts down a lot easier. I find that just works way better. Then just giving it a bit of a stir, waiting for it to all wilt down before I add in the tasty cheese. I add about a cup and a half, and here is the finished Rizzoni. Looks delicious. Good morning guys, happy Monday. I'm just about to head off to school now. So today I'm working back at my old school, and I'm going to be there for 5 days in the same grade, which is really good. So I thought I'd just show you what I'm packing for my lunch. So this is my lunchbox. It's super ugly, nothing exciting. I use these little ice packs. For lunch, don't judge on how gross it is, but basically it's just tuna, cucumber with brown rice, mayonnaise and soy sauce. It's a deconstructed, deconstructed sushi. So I'm having that, and then for snack I'm having this ultimate strawberry yogurt with a mandarin and also a snack. I also always pack my own spoons and forks just because a lot of schools never have any, and it's super annoying. So this is what my lunch looks like. Tuesday we had some bibimbap. So Lewis made this dinner. Just has some egg, beef strips, cucumber, carrots, beans, and some aioli as well, and just having a cheeky IPA too. At school the next day, I had leftover bibimbap, a snack, and a mandarin, as well as a coffee to try and get me through the afternoon. And then for dinner tonight, we decided to have tacos. So I'm just having some spinach, tomato, a cucumber, then having also some sour cream, tasty cheese, and some beef, and then having these Aldi white wraps. So first I'm just going to cut up the veggies. Ooh, that was a cool transition of mine. And then bringing the beef over to the pan. I just put a little comment here. Please excuse the dirt on the pan. It is clean on the inside, but I just forgot to clean the extra side. Whatever, it's fine. Adding some olive oil and then the beef. making sure that the pan is quite nice and warm when I cook the beef or put the beef in, just to make the cooking process quicker. Then like chopping up all the cheese, and then also with the beef, just making sure that you're mashing it up really quite small as well, just makes it a lot easier to eat. Then putting together the wraps. So I have cheese, sour cream, cucumber, tomato, spinach, and the beef. And then I also had a cheeky Coke on the side. Here I am that I'm going to show you that I'm eating. I don't know if you guys like seeing people eat. Leave me a comment down below. Do you like seeing and hearing when people eat? I know that it's a favorite of many people, but I don't know if it's a bit weird. Make sure that you let me know down below because I'm super, super curious.
City Mayor Jacqueline, who is touring the country performing the spoken word opera about pear-shaped women. My guest today is City Councilwoman Leslie Neal. It's a pleasure to be back, Gary. Your show last week on Dolphin Session. It was just really amazing. Gary, Leslie and I are trying to build a park, and we need input on the design.
On Wednesday, I just came home from school, or Thursday, sorry, and I just had some shortbread and a coffee. Actually, no, I think they're cups of tea, which is delicious. For dinner, I am actually making Bolognese, which is my specialty. So adding in can of tomatoes, garlic, passata, and some parmesan, as well as some celery, carrot, mushroom. Also, I'm mixing it up. I'm having half pork and half beef mince. That beef mince I had in the freezer from Costco. It is really good, but there's not a lot of fat, so the flavor was a bit lacking. I also had to cut up an onion. All right, let's start with some herbs. So I'm having some oregano, thyme, and then of course I add in 3 bay leaves. These just give really good flavor. Starting off by searing my onion, carrot, and my celery. I cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Adding in the pork and the beef mince, mushing it up so then the beef is really nice and small and cooks evenly. Again, just making sure that I'm getting all the oil coated so then it doesn't go like gluggy and weird. Adding in about half a cup of red wine. This truly does level up the flavor, as well as adding in some beef stock. I really love this. It just adds that little bit of extra saltiness. Then adding in some Italian diced tomatoes, some passata as well, and of course, just making sure that I'm stirring it all through, making sure that all the bay leaves are evenly distributed, turning the flame down to a simmer. This is the spaghetti that we like. We love spaghettini, and this is the finished dinner look. So again, I'm just going to show you like me eating. I don't know if you guys want to like have a chat with me while I eat. Again, let me know down below in the comments. Also, please let me know as well if you did enjoy this style of video. This is the first one that I've ever done. It was a lot of work, but I actually really enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you did enjoy today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in a video sometime in the very, very near future. Bye, guys.